here, because that's where everybody. Hello, everyone. It's Lisa with a Heart of Inspiration, and I have a special guest reader with us, my granddaughter. Wave. Okay.
Hi, guys.
So, Friday. Hey, Purple. Hey, Tawanda. So, yeah. So usually we do Friday night. Hello, Lollipop.
Get out.
And Clarence, my friend Clarence says hello. Okay. So this, for those of you that don't know yet, that is my granddaughter Rayleigh, that we call 10 of Pickles. And so she was a very excited, yes, Princess of Pickles.
To see her.
She is the biggest ham Gemini ever. So everybody is saying hi. So hello, everybody. Look in that camera right there. Hi.
I like that.
You like that? Yes. So the Princess of Pickles will be having her own channel soon enough.
And we will have those cards.
Yes, those cards. You couldn't wait for me to get the cards, could you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was really excited. When she saw me take all the equipment out, she says, "Did you bring your cards?" So we have a little reader. Okay, so we're going to do readings tonight. Normally I do the is it tea or is it me kind of thing tonight. So let's keep it clean. And hello, Mary. So I do want to say hello to, we have Mary and Triple G and Lollipop and Lucky Sprite and Lee and Netta B and Purple and Lisa K and another Mary and Clarence and Tawanda. All those people, and more people are going to come in and talk to us. Isn't that nice, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hello, Sarah. So if you have a little one there, yeah, the youngest one is in the bed, sleeping. Thank the Lord for small things.
Yeah, she was crying.
She was crying. Yeah. So when you want to talk to everybody, you have to look up there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's really weird because we're down here, but we're up there. Really, we got to look up there, and then they can see our eyes, okay? Okay. Hello, Moon in Cancer, 111. I love that. Okay. So who is going to take names? We'll do some readings. Let's keep it clean. Yeah, thank you, Lucky. Keep it clean. And by the way, mods and everyone that's here, sweetie, thank you. Hang on one second. I have to tell the people something, okay? Okay. So YouTube has these new community guidelines, okay? And in the community guidelines, even in the chat and in the, don't aggravate him. Don't aggravate him. Come here. Hello, A. Yes, Clarence. Thank you, Lee. Not a problem. Yes, you can ask a question as well, A. So I just need everybody to hear me just really quick. We have to keep the chat clean. Not an excessive amount of cursing, not an excessive amount of grown folk talk. We have to keep it clean. Otherwise, my channel's in jeopardy. Did everyone just hear me? I want to make sure you guys were actually listening because I'm not going to lose the channel or monetization of the channel, right, over that. So I want everyone to understand that moderators, if we begin to see someone that wants to use a lot of foul language, then we're going to have to boot them out. Okay. All right, guys. Now, I'm also going to say this. Moderators, clean love questions. Yes. Just let's not have a lot of, you guys know what I'm saying. Keep it PG is all I'm asking. Let's not have F-bombs and all of that stuff in there. That's really what they're talking about. Okay. and in the commentary. I don't know why they're trying to make this all G rated, but that's how YouTube is going, so I have to go with YouTube. I mean, Disney already cut them out. Anyway, exactly, child friendly. So, okay, moderators, thank you very much. So we'll do any question tonight, anything. One of my mods, if you wouldn't mind, ladies and gentlemen, Clarence is first. If you guys wouldn't mind being sure you put my PayPal Cash App. Tana Pickles is going to assist me tonight in delivering messages if she has something that she would like to add. She could not wait to. Are we stressed? You don't want to stress out, do you? What's going on? What's wrong? You want me to call you Rayleigh? Okay. Rayleigh is going to assist us. She doesn't like the nickname. Okay. So it was Clarence A, and then I saw Underneath the Stars, and then Moon in Cancer. 111. If I misinterpreted that, okay. Perfect. So thank you very much. Clarence, you'd like to know what your guides are saying. That's awesome. We're going to get going. So if you can, please donate. Thank you. Her hair is cute. And then purple as well. Okay. Thanks, Team Blue. I really appreciate it. And guys, Team Blue is also going to be putting up the links for the Ohio, why can't I think? For the Ohio spiritual meetings that I'm doing, where we're doing Reiki 1 attunement and then 2 other meetings, that all 3 together, the package is $175. I'm going to solidify the location tonight or tomorrow. It's going to be really in a very, very quaint location. And then also the links for the spiritual conference in April. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with Clarence. Clarence, you want to know what your spirit guides are saying to you. Okay, so Ray, honey, we're going to use these cards. And Grandma's probably going to do most of the talking on this first one, okay? Mm-hmm. All right.
Why are you doing that?
So we have to shuffle them up, and then as it comes, yep. And then we just kind of know what cards to pick, right? Because we just kind of hear it up here. We just know we hear it up here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I wish I do that too.
Yeah, you're going to, honey. What do you think, this card?
Uh-huh.
Let me turn it right side up.
What is that?
That is the 6 of Wands. Well, how would you say that? Can you say 6 of Wands?
6 of Wands.
6 of Wands.
What's this?
That is the Sun. And then we have the 2 of Swords. Can you say 2 of Swords?
2 of Swords.
And then 4 of Crystals.
4 of Crystals.
Crystals, yes. Okay. Hello, Tatiana. Hello, Pisces. Thank you, guys. Okay, so Clarence, here's your reading. So what your spirit guides are saying to you tonight, we have, let me put that up there, the 6 of Wands. So you're gaining victories. You might not see that you're gaining victories just yet. But you truly are gaining victories. You're gaining them in the spirit realm. Learning new things all the time. Really just kind of like expanding. I hear expansion. Jupiter in Sagittarius really speaks to expansion of what we know and how we roll, yeah, and our insight and expanding our horizons and expanding our territory. Yep. Yeah, territory. Yeah. So what do you think the Sun is saying? Is that a happy thing, or what do you think the Sun is saying?
Happy things.
Happy things? What else is the Sun saying?
Those are rocks.
There's rocks there. But is the Sun above the rocks? Yeah. So close your eyes and think. What do you think of when you think of the Sun, honey?
I see it, and I see rocks, and I see people on the rocks, and are stuck in them, are green.
Oh, you see people on the rocks that are stuck there. So, So the sun is saying that you're going to be leading those people off of those rocks, Clarence. You're going to be leading the people that are stuck in their old ways and they're stuck on the rocks and they can't get any further. You, as the sun, are going to be leading that. Your light is going to begin to shine in an even greater way. The deeper you go and the more you learn and the more you exercise your gifts, Clarence, the sun is going to come out. You are that sun. You are that light.
And I'm making them bling.
They're making them do what?
That sun
Yes.
is making those people.
Yeah.
The rocks.
Yeah.
Has sharp things in it.
The rocks have sharp things in it. So if they follow the sun, do you think that they're going to get over those sharp things? I think so too. I told you she's gifted. So now, I hope y'all are paying attention. So now we have the Two of Swords, Clarence. So the Two of Swords is there's going to be some decisions that you're going to make. You're going to have to choose whether to go left or right.
What's that sun is?
That's a moon. So hang on, I'm going to explain that moon in just a second. So the moon here in this, right, Clarence, that signifies intuition. That signifies deep knowledge, right? The moon card signifies all those things: deep wisdom, deep knowledge, intuition, secrets. So as you follow your intuition and as you follow the learning and the wisdom you're gaining, then that will help you to choose left or right. That will help you to make the choice as to which way. You're going to have your mind. Basically what it is you're going to have to choose a path. And I know that you're young, but that doesn't mean that choices don't have to be made. Okay? But don't worry, because you're going to make the right choice. Yeah, she is into this. And then we have the Four of Crystals.
Four of Crystals.
Thank you, Tawanda.
But we didn't talk about
I just did talk about that one. Did you see something else in that one? What else do you see?
I see a hell in that moon.
There's a help in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a help in the deep wisdom in the moon. Go ahead.
And the hell is making the people fall down, and them hold on to those swords, and then hurt themselves and then bleed.
Wow, you're seeing a whole lot. So be careful of what choice you make, right? So you don't bleed. Is that what you're saying? Okay, Clarence. So she is saying be careful of the choice that you make so you don't fall down and bleed.
I didn't bleed out.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm listening to her when she says that, to me, that's also saying you have to be sure that the wisdom you're gaining is truth. Test everything that you hear, Clarence, by the... there's a verse in the Bible that says test the spirits, right? And so when you're listening to different information, when you're listening to different information and getting different wisdoms, some people are going to present it as truth, but in your knower, you'll know. If you get on a cellular level, Lee, how many do we have already? On a cellular level, if you feel like, oh, that's not going to work, then don't do it. All right, beloved? And then we have the Four of Crystals. Now, the Four of Crystals says, this particular person, he's got these crystals and then he's going to bury them, right? And he's kind of on his knees and he's drawing more to him to bury. And he's turned away from everything else and he's off on his own. So this really is a time to come into your own. There is a little solitude that's involved here. There is, not everyone, not your peers, and maybe even not the adults around you. Most of them are not going to understand what you're doing and what you're going through. So just know that this is the walk that we all have. All of us that are in this, that are light workers, right? We all have this walk. And it's proving ground. And it's a time for growth. Okay? That's what I hear. Okay, thank you, Lee. Hey, Don. Hello to everybody.
Hi, Don. What's those?
Those are stars.
And the stars are making those not go.
Right.
And not people. Not
okay, here we go.
We're doing those.
In a minute. Okay, who's next? Hello, Charm.
Those ones.
Okay, let's see what the next question is, and then we'll know which deck to use, okay? Clarence says thank you as well. Say you're welcome, Clarence.
You're welcome, Clarence. Clarence. Clarence, but I call him Clarence.
You did a good job.
Clarence.
Okay, is it A that's next, Lee? Thank you, Team Blue. Thank you, everyone. We're going to keep it moving. You guys have got 26 watchers and only 6 likes. Seriously, the cute little girl should give me all 26 likes right now.
We're doing those now. It's a go. Hey, what's that? What's that thing?
Okay. Oh, you were right. We are going to use this deck. So A is asking us, who should she pick? Jason or Mark? Or is there someone better out there? It sounds like a lot. Okay, well, that is kind of a lot. And we typically only do one. Thank you, sweetie. But let's just do a love reading for you. How about that, A? And let's see what's going on. Yeah. Do you know Jason's sign? And do you know Mark's sign, please? Here, can you move those cards over here by you? Don't knock them over. Just move them right there. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, boy.
Why that girl is crying?
Yeah, she's crying, ain't she? She knows. Jason's a sad, and you don't know about Mark. All right.
Why is she sad?
Yeah. Hang on. We're going to see why she's sad, baby. Let's pull a couple more cards.
Why that's
A, what is your sign, A, please?
Uh-huh.
Stop. You're a Virgo. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Thank you, Jillian. I have to tell your mom that
we got 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 cards. Yeah. Here we go, A. All right. So you said this girl is doing what? Yeah. So we have the 5 of Cups initially. So when that pops out, sweetie, I don't see either one of these people being for you. I don't see you being happy with either one. Now, but I'm not seeing that because I believe there's some things that you're supposed to do within yourself. You've overwhelmed yourself, A. Thank you, Jasmine. You've overwhelmed yourself, A, with emotions and that focus on love and not really healed inside, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then what do we have here? We've got horses, right? Yeah. So the Chariot came up next, and usually the Chariot says make some swift movements. It's time for some change. We have the Chariot followed by the Tower. Okay. And then followed by the 8 of Pentacles.
8 of Pentacles?
Pentacles? Yes. You used to say pickles when I said that. That's why we were calling you 10 of Pickles. So 8 of Pickles. Should we say that? Okay. 8 of Pickles. So we have the 8 of Pickles. Okay. So when I put all of that together, beloved, what this is telling me is there's going to be a change that's coming within you, a foundational change for you. And it's going to mean that you need to put in your work. Okay. Thank you very much, Jasmine, that you need to put in your work and you need to be doing it quickly. Okay. It is hard work. Yes, but it is work. She's doing this work, but it's work she's been commissioned to do, and it's work that she loves. So this is really about putting in your time and on yourself so that you can prepare yourself for the next person. Because I do think that there's somebody else that's going to come towards you right now, and neither one of those gentlemen are ready for you or you're ready for them. Neither one of them right now in their present condition is what is really meant for you as far as spirit is concerned. So I would just ask that you take some time and do your work on you. But there's going to be a tower moment that's going to shake the mess out of you. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. But spirit is saying that you're going to get the strength and the speed to work through it. But you got to work through it. You can't go around it. You can't go over it. You can't go under it. You got to go through it. Okay? All right, beloved. That's what I have for you. Now, anyone that does give me either super chats or PayPal or Cash App, I will move up. So I'm going to move the next two people up in the line. Hello, April. Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Tor, if I haven't spoken to you. So Tawanda, actually, we're going to move Tawanda up because she did do a super chat. And then who else just did a super chat? Jasmine. So Tawanda, Jasmine, and then we'll pick it up with Triple G.
Hi, my name is Ray.
It's on your own. This is all about, that reading really was all about you. There's really no love in that reading. In spirit is saying you're overwhelming yourself because of it. Do you understand? You're overwhelming yourself because of it. If you understand what I'm saying. And I want you to understand. Thank you very much. I want you to understand something, A, and then I'll move on to Tawanda. Oh, she did send a PayPal? Okay, then we'll do Triple G next. A, get to hear me when I say this. The change that's needing to be made in you is so that you can be ready for love. You see, it's all intertwined. So when we get our foundation straight, then we're ready to build upon it and build that house.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I have to. My phone is over here, and I'm not getting all of my. Okay. Yep. Yaneris, Dawn, Mary, Tawanda. Okay. So we'll go on and take. Let's go on and take Triple G. And thank you, everybody.
Yep.
Triple G, what was your question, dear? Unless you put it in here. Hang on, let me look.
So my hair is like that. So I can braid myself.
Okay, I didn't see a question. You're welcome, honey. All in love, A. All in love. Did you decide to call yourself A after that show, Pretty Little Liars? Triple G, what's your question, honey? It's probably way gone in the chat. And guys, if you put your question in there immediately, unless it's in a super chat, I can't see it. So, because this is going so fast. Okay, just so you guys know. And I'm not streaming using something I can slow it down. Oh my God.
Now what we're doing next? What are you doing for your phone? Are you talking to Megan?
No.
Who are you talking to?
My brother.
But I can't see the people.
How did I joke when your name is Anna? So the reason why I know is because my youngest daughter is 25 and she...
I'm not 5 yet.
Still, you're not 5 yet, but you're my granddaughter, not my daughter. And she watched Pretty Little Liars like, I don't know, probably starting in high school or whatever when it was out. So that's how I knew about Pretty Little Liars. Okay, you're in 4K school, I know. Okay, what do we have for Triple G, please? What do we have?
Triple D?
Triple G. What do we have for Triple G?
Spiritual
guidance, sir. Because I need to hear. You're going to learn that as you're reading or as you're giving people messages from God, you know how you hear things from God? Sometimes you have to close your eyes. So you can shut everything else out. And so you can just hear. Okay? All right.
What's that?
That is a microphone.
Microphone?
Yeah. What do we have? One more card, please, for Triple G. What do we have? One more card for Triple G.
Why is that tiger?
Oh, wow. We got the unicorn back. Yeah. Okay, Triple G, here we go. Yep, I've got, so these are, okay, let me let her know who I all have for PayPal. Hang on 1 second, sweetie. You hold on 1 second. Patricia Garcia, Mary Near Road, Lee, this is who I sent PayPals. Dawn Fowens, and then Triple G. Okay, that's who I have. I hope you heard. I didn't scream it. Okay, Triple G, this is what I'm seeing for you, dear. On the bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Six of Swords, you'll be moving soon. And by soon, that could be 6 months, but I see moving, traveling, getting away from your current situation is all definitely on the horizon. It is, with the Five of Swords, going to cause some struggle between you and your mom. There's going to be some conversation that's going to happen, but it's for the best. Always remember, during this conflict, Triple G, King of Swords, you have to live your truth, speak your truth. You have to be very Aquarian about this, because really what is the main thing at this point is what's good for you and your family overall, that justice and that truth for you and your family overall. So be very Aquarian about it. And in fact, we do have the Justice card. So what you put in is what you get out. Okay. In other words, continue to, as you're putting in more and more faith, and as you've been praying and you've been meditating and you've been manifesting, all that energy you're putting in, you will get out, sweetheart. Okay, you'll have to go back and get it and rewind it. All that you get in is what you put, is all that you get in. Everything you've been putting in, you will get back out again. The scales will always, always, always balance. Okay, with the Strength card, find your inner strength. Find your quiet strength. You don't need to roar. You don't need to shout, but just know, Triple G, you absolutely have to live your truth and stand your ground. And when it looks like other people are interfering in it, you've got to stand your ground. And you also need to encourage your spouse to do the same thing. It is time for him to stand up and be the leader of the family and not allow others to lead his family, because you guys are his family, right? Not that family is an important extended family, but when you have a wife and children, you have to walk away from, you have to put them first and foremost above everybody else. Mama I am no longer the most important woman in my son's life. It is Megan, and then the two girls are the most important women in his life. I'm not that most important person anymore. And so I don't operate in that fashion. Okay? And then finally, we have the Chariot. So all of this is going to be happening rather, rather quickly.
As a unicorn. My favorite unicorn.
Your favorite is unicorns? Yeah, it's going to, cut the cord. It's going to happen very quickly. So by quickly, again, I'm saying I see it within the next 6 months. And that's pretty quick. Place found, packed up, moved.
Yep.
It's going to clear itself up. Okay, that's what I have for you, honey. I know that was more general than spiritual, but I feel like you're doing what I'm hearing is you're doing everything you're supposed to do in the spirit realm. Okay. All right. You're welcome, love. Okay. Now, Tawanda, I thought I saw
a picture.
No. Tawanda asked me for something very interesting.
Oh, look at my face.
Oh, I forgot. Jasmine sent a super chat as well.
My mom's.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. I wasn't trying to not pay attention to you.
I got to my face.
You do what you want, baby. Cass, I'm not sure how many more people I'm taking at this point. I don't want to be on for forever. All right. I thought you said an ancestral message, right, Tawanda? Is that what we said? That super chat's gone. No problem, Cass. Just hang out just for a little bit. Thank you, Marie. Just hang out for a little bit. Let me see how quickly these next few go. Okay, dear? Tawanda, you really taxing me here. I don't know that I'm going to hear directly from, you okay over there?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Whatever, Tawanda. These are the cards that popped out. Yeah, that was basically letting me know that I can do it. Starseed and High Priestess.
I got that one. So it's red, not pink. What are you doing with your... Hey, come on, boo.
Tawanda, there, how many generations, please? Mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother. 4 generations ago, there was your great-great-grandmother on your mother's side, from what I'm hearing, was a high priestess. She could have even been almost, it's almost voodoo in a sense, but not really. It's more of an African tribal spirituality. She was the medicine woman. She was the healer. She was the shaman of the entire village. And people came from villages all around. And she was also somewhat a justice, a jury or a judge of some sort. So people would come to her and say, I believe that this has happened. I believe this person has stolen from me, or I believe this person has maligned me somehow. And they would, and she would test the spirits. It's like she had these like colored stones, seeds, and she'd cast them down and kind of read them to okay, to see what was the truth and what wasn't. And so her gifts, as they come through to you, that gift of discernment is really strong. And that's something she wants to impart in you. And kind of grow it, right? Because it's already there, the seed's there. She wants to grow that gift of discernment in you. And she could manipulate energy, Tawanda, in a real way. Like she could make things appear seemingly out of nowhere. Very strong. And I believe that's a gift she wishes to hand down to you as well. So if you've been feeling that tug, she's visiting you, dear. She's visiting you. You got a lot going on, honey. You have a lot happening, Captain. And it's going to be quick. The Chariot's at the bottom of the deck. It's going to be quick. Yeah, baby. It's right there on the roll. One second. Oh. I guess I didn't think about that. Is that good enough? Do you need any more? No? All right. Oh, you're going to bed. You're leaving us, Marie? I'm sorry. Okay. That's what I have for you, Tawanda. Let me go back up here. Where are we at? So I've got Jasmine, Mary, Patricia, Dawn. Okay. Let's not take anybody. Those of you that are here still, that just came in, I'm not going to be in here all night long. So let me see how quickly I can get through some of these. Okay, so Jasmine, sweetie, did you have a particular question? You're welcome, Tawanda. I'm so excited, you guys, because there's so many of you that have so many special, special gifts. And it's just, like, I can't wait. Like, okay, so I'm a big super nerd. So I'm going to go see Alita, and then I'm going to go see Captain Marvel when she comes out. You guys, we really have to be paying attention to these superhero movies because they tell us a lot of our own powers that we have, or a lot of the things that we're going to be able to do. I'm going to put a temporary hold on it. It's paused. The list is paused. But my significant other is in town from leave. Oh, conception. Yeah. Oh, honey. Let's see. What do we have for Jasmine? Oh, that's the dog.
Maybe he wants to get out.
Megan said we could let him out. Do you want to let him out?
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't tear up stuff. I like Doctor Strange as well. That was deep. Matter of fact, I need to watch it again. Go sit down. I have the Queen of Cups here, so there's a lot of love between the two of you, Jasmine. And you guys are going to be spending, like, be sure with the Nine of Wands and with the Hermit card, be sure you guys do spend a lot of solitary time together. I'm not sure if we're going to conceive this time. I do see you manifesting, though, with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what I will say to you, dearie. Hey, Shantae. This is what I will say to you, my dear. Make conception part of your intention, but don't pressure yourself. In other words, when we seek to manifest, we set the intention out. We raise our vibrational level to that point, yeah? And then what we do is we release it in faith to spirit to go and for spirit to accomplish what spirit will. Okay? So just enjoy your husband. Set the intention with your body and in your sacral chakra that you wish to conceive. Also, every night, before he's here and while he's here and after he's gone for at least the next week, play sacral chakra music as much as you can. That will feed your sacral. Thank you. Okay. All right. Who is next? Jasmine. Jasmine, I hope you got it. That do get some, I want you to play a bunch of sacral chakra music. You're welcome, Lovey. I'm sending energy to your sacral right now, Jasmine, to prepare yourself for conception. Okay, let me see if Mary asked her question in here. I think she did.
Excuse me.
You're excused, Lovey.
Hello.
No, Mary did not. Okay, Mary, I need your question, love. All right, here we go. You're welcome. Miss Rayleigh, someone else wants to say hello. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, it's wonderful. So here, I want you to come up here and I want you to wave at the camera and say, hi, Heather. Wave at the camera and say, hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Heather.
Okay, here we go, Mary. I see you single for a little while here with the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like with the Strength card, Mary, you need to, there's like still some heart wounds you're trying to grow past. I feel like there's still some heart wounds that need to be healed with you. And I don't know if you've recently broken up or it's just like things keep bubbling up. Hello, Dally.
Let's
yeah, we got the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Strength card.
2 pickles.
Yeah, there's a lot of pickles down there, aren't there? So I feel like there's still some heart healing that needs to happen, Mary. Thank you, Lee. But we do have the King of Pentacles. So I mean, there could be a Capricorn coming along.
It's free pickles.
And then the 7.
My first 2
The
pickles.
7 of Pentacles as well. So in the future, Mary, I see an earth sign. There's a lot of earth here. So I feel like there's some grounding that's needed too. But you could potentially have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Leave Apollo alone while he's eating. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Most definitely. Could be a Leo, but that's the only card I see for Leo here. But I see the person being very supportive, very loving, very kind, financially stable, just really even-keeled, not a whole lot of rigmarole going on, okay? So, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. So, it's really going to depend on how soon your heart heals. Like, finish flushing out those wounds for right now, okay? Finish healing those wounds, Mary. They're almost done. Okay, who is next? I may come on again tomorrow night, guys, for a little while. I may. You had your chair. Oh, I remember your auntie bought you that chair. Who's next, Lee, honey? Thank you so much. I hope, Mary, that helps.
Hey, hello.
Okay. Apollo! Get your... Go close that door. Go lay down. And I have a lot of people, so I don't want to be unfair to them right now. If you want to get a private one, you can go to the website and get a private one. And I have some availability tomorrow evening, potentially, or tomorrow morning for sure, and then Sunday morning. Kim, we're not just blurting out questions. We do this in a real orderly fashion, okay? So you have to get on the list, and right now the list is paused. Thank you, dear. Okay.
Grandma, and you're done.
I should let that go for good or not. All right. Well, Patricia, let's see what's happening. You're welcome. Kim, it doesn't, was Kim already on the list? Lee? I really want to just refund that. Okay. Well, hon, I don't, Apollo. No, Kia, we're not taking any more on the list right now, dear. Kim, let's see where we're at, okay? If you hang till the end, let's see where we're at. I mean, there's a lot of people that were already in here, okay? We'll just see. I'm not giving you any for sure's. You guys, we really have to be respectful of everybody that's been in here already. All right? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. So Kim, if I don't get to you because I do have my granddaughter here that I'm watching, then I will I'll refund you your super chat. I'll figure out how to do that. Okay. Patricia. Apollo.
What?
I don't want him moving my camera. Patricia, what's your sign, love? Okay, he's gonna have to go. Apollo. Braylee, I need you to absolutely close that door. Get out of there. Close the door all the way, okay? I'm sorry, Patricia, if you told me what your sign was, Patricia. Okay, Kim. So if I don't get to you today, will you come back on tomorrow evening then? I will for sure get you tomorrow. Those people, Lee, that I've already said I needed to wait, let's put them on the list for tomorrow night. We'll start with them. Okay, Patricia, what's your sign, sweetie?
Grandma.
No, not right now. Thank you. Are you guys not together right now?
So Tia will be 11.
Patricia, are you and the Taurus together? Thanks, Lee. Thank you, Angelic. So I'm seeing that you're feeling for him Queen of Cups. Right. Are you and he together right now? I'm seeing Queen of Cups for you, that you're feeling really, you're feeling a lot of love towards him right now. He's ready to be on an adventure. like something new. And then the last thing that I see is the Strength card. And so that's you. I'm really feeling like, yeah, he's off doing his own thing. He's doing a new thing. And I feel like Spirit's telling me for you to do yours. Yeah, because Spirit's wanting you to spend some time cultivating your own garden. That's what I hear, cultivating your own garden and staying single with the Nine of Pentacles. So spend time with you and spend time like growing you, and the rest will follow.
It's ready.
No, Mary, I did yours. I just finished yours like 5-10 minutes ago, honey. I just did that reading for Patricia. So just rewind it, Mary, because I just did yours, Lovey. Yeah, Apollo barked really loud. Okay, can you move your chair so he can kind of get past a little bit? Thank you. Okay. Okay, who's next? Patricia, does that make sense? Okay, good, Lovey. Okay, great. Okay, Dawn. I have Dawn's already. I have Dawn's question. And then after Dawn, who's after Dawn? Because we want to keep this moving. Regarding Lou. Dawn, I do need you to... Oh, I see. Honey, I thought the man was like... I thought you wanted me to... like he was, transition. Like I was needing to, like, tap in and get a message from Lou. Girl, I was like, oh, we're going there tonight. We're going to do the medium thing tonight, huh? Okay. Okay, Purple, have your question, baby. Can I get in between Dawn and Lou? Y'all be asking me about these, mediums and these medium type questions. Thank you. We got a lot of Leos in the room. I noticed, depending upon the sign that I'm kicking it with or wanting to kick it with, that'll be the sign that kind of comes in and gets attracted to my channel. Now remember, I'm the messenger. Okay, Mary, I don't know what we're talking about. Okay. I am manifesting Leos. Okay, this is interesting. It's like you're being careful with the King of Pentacles. You're being careful. You're treading lightly. You're not trying to be too over the top and overbearing because you understand that could be a lot for him to handle. Really working on earning his trust, letting him know you're loyal. He's still in his feels with the 5 of Cups. He's still in them feels, regardless of how you are being as careful as you possibly can be. I don't get the impression he's not digging you. In fact, the overall energy on the bottom of the deck is that there's forward movement with the 8 of Wands, and there's forward movement with you being the Strength card and you all will come into balance. And this is going to be with the 6 of Cups, I believe, a very good relationship. This is also going to turn out to be quite stable with the Queen of Pentacles. So I do see something manifesting here. It's not going to be quick, but you'll continue to see forward movement, Dawn. So hang in there a little bit longer. Try not to get irritated. Try to just understand that maybe his basic nature is to kind of trust but verify, but he'll get past it. That's what I'm seeing for you, that you're going to move together. That he is overwhelmed. So then maybe there's a reunification happening, but I definitely feel that this is going to come to pass. So that's what I see in the cards. Am I wrong that you want him back, or because I just see you two moving together, slow and steady? Yeah. So I think you guys will be, you guys will be fine. Scorpios sometimes, okay, all of us water signs do this. We all dive to an extent. Cancers don't dive too much. If a Cancer leaves you be, I already have her question. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, she popped her question in there, Lee, for me. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Cancers, once we dive away from you, once we dip, we're done. Scorpios will fly off the handle sometimes, and they'll and then they'll come back and be like, I'm sorry. And Pisces will deep dive on your behind, man. So we all dive to a different degree, but I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. All of us water signs dive. Okay. Purple. No, you should not be afraid of them. No, you should not be afraid of them. Listen, they cannot, and I'm talking about sun signs, guys. It's not really about, the Venus is how you act in your love, or love, I'm talking about the sun sign.
Some tea in this thing.
Yes, that's wonderful, lovey. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta lose some weight. Okay, listen.
Nothing in here.
There's nothing in there?
No tea.
No, there's no water. There's no tea.
But I need it.
I'm not gonna put no tea in there. Can you put the water in there yourself? We'll go do it then.
We don't have a stool here.
A what?
We don't have a stool here.
You put water in there and pretend like it's tea, baby. You put water in there and pretend like it's tea. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. You're really, don't scratch, okay? I know it itches. What were you just in? Did you just put something on your face? No? Okay, well, try not to scratch, because otherwise you're really irritated, okay? Okay. All right, sorry, guys. Yeah, she wants some real tea. She's like, where's the stove? Do that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Listen, purple. You're not to be afraid of them. See, you walking, light always trumps darkness.
Me and Juliana?
Light always trumps darkness. As long as you're walking in light and in truth, you do not have to be afraid of them. They will try their best. And it may even look like at one point they're winning, but they're not. I wouldn't pay them much mind at all. And I really do hear Spirit saying there's no reason for her to be afraid. If you fall into fear, thank you, Jeanette. Hi. If you fall into fear, purple, then you've lost the battle. They've already won the minute you fall into fear. Okay? So don't do that, honey. All right? You stand strong and you stay prayed up. You meditate. And stand. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fixing what?
The number.
Okay. She's fixing the numbers. Oh, honey. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, that's my son's dog. I'm not taking no responsibilities for that dog.
That's not your dog, Sylvie.
It's not my dog.
It's our dog.
And that dog doesn't mind nobody. He minds me. It's a gorgeous pit bull. He has anxiety issues and don't hear issues. Anxiety and don't hear. So listen, you stay meditated, stay in a spirit-led space. Purple. That you do not have anything to worry about. You're serving light. Don't worry about it. That's good. Leave them blocked, baby. Leave them blocked. Leave them blocked. Because the longer they stay blocked, the stronger you get. You'll be able to unblock them at some point. Okay. Okay, who's next? All right, baby. Who's next after purple? I need some chocolate, y'all. That's good. Okay, Moon in Cancer. Moon in Cancer, come on down. I would say come to the DJ booth, but I don't even have any music. Oh, that's such a pretty picture.
I got it for my mom and dad.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful.
Mom and dad. Mom and dad.
Thank you, Leo.
But I will put it
Tawanda, stop. Okay, sweetie. Where's Moon in Cancer? Shush.
Mama here.
Okay, so underneath the stars, if you're here, please give me your question. And then when Moon in Cancer pops up, then we'll get their question. But we got to keep it moving.
Here's tea for you. There's tea.
Oh, thanks, lovey.
Tea for
Yeah, the
me.
dog has a balloon back. Are we pinkies up? Come on. Pinkies up. Wonderful. Thank you. Hello, Divine Butterfly. The Leo man that you're interested in. What are his current feelings for me?
And I watch a movie in my room.
Okay, guys, when we ask these questions, let's not do 15 parts to the question, okay? Because you're trying to get a whole lot of, like, this really needs to be kind of...
I'm gonna.
So I'm going to do a love reading between you and this gentleman. So let's try to keep it to a singular question, okay, guys? And be fair. Be fair to me. If you want like a really full spread, then you have to go to the website and get a full reading from me, okay? Okay, so let's do a quick love reading between you and the Leo, okay? Underneath the stars. What's your sign, dear? What's your sign underneath the stars?
What's that tea? The allergen dog.
Thanks, Divine. She doesn't have a lot of focus time. Okay, we'll see if underneath the stars. The other question I had there, I'm just waiting for the lag, is what's your sign? Cancer sun. It's a Leo.
Are you going in your eyes a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. No, go.
So this is what I'm seeing here. We've got the King of Pentacles. You're pretty stable right now. You're not really, I wouldn't say overly passionate underneath the stars. You're really stable. Like life is just generally good. For him feeling towards you, I've got the Nine of Cups. I would say he likes you. I'm not seeing a lot of passion.
Put me in the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I read that story.
I don't see like a ton of passion, but he likes you. He thinks you're cool. Oh, excuse me. You know, he thinks you're a pretty nice person.
What?
I don't trust him. No, I'm not getting he has like a real feeling one way or the other. And we got a Two of Swords here. I don't want you to force him into making some sort of decision about whether or not he wants to deal with you or not. Underneath the stars, I want you to kind of let it happen, because what I am seeing is like you want a decision, like us Cancerians sometimes do. We want to know like right now. He's kind of living his life. There's no real rush. We should go either way. I just can't say if you rush it, it's not going to blossom into what it should be or could be. So just enjoy some time with him or whatever, or ask him out. Guys, sometimes we're interested in people and they don't even know that we're interested in them. They don't even like, that's kind of what I'm almost getting. It's like he doesn't really know that you're even interested in him. We think they have all these feelings about us, and they ain't thinking about us a bit more than the man on the moon, until finally one day they realize that they must have been liking us. Or me. I'm telling you, honey, sometimes it just don't. I'm not feeling like he really knows that you're like digging him. That could mean anything. I dated a Cancer man for years. He's nothing like me. He's first decan, I'm third decan. I mean, we have some similarities, but overall, we were nothing alike. And still aren't. And we're both Cancers. I'm just saying that he does not have any clue that you like him. I'm just feeling like he doesn't feel one way or the other because he doesn't need to. Okay. Is Moon and Cancer in the room? Are you ready to come to the DJ booth, Moon and Cancer? If not, Lee, who is the next person? Because I still haven't seen Moon and Cancer come to the DJ booth. Real is boss. I don't know what that means, Angela. And that's my youngest father. And he was so quick to like let a woman move into the house and give her a key and everything. Oh, wow. Okay. You're welcome, sweetness. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Angela. Underneath the stars, let the Leo know you like him. Ask him out. Mary Pin PIMH. Oh, there you are, baby. I know. They got jelly beans, y'all. I love me some jelly beans. Mary, why are you always worried you're on the wrong path? Why are you always questioning, dear? There's no need to question. There's no need to doubt. There's no need to fear. Mary, the more you question, dear, dearest Mary, the harder it is to achieve your goal. Because in the question is implied doubt. When there is implied doubt, there cannot be manifestation. Why? Because there is a lack of faith. Without faith, there cannot be any manifestation. Faith without works is dead, meaning that without actively vibrating, without actively sending out the frequency, without actively sending out the beacon to bring back to you what it is you are meant to do, what it is that's on your path that's going to help you, and your final destination. If you continue to fear and doubt all the time and question your every move, sometimes it's like you almost want direction even on what pairs of shoes to wear. And I'm not trying to be mean, but sometimes it's just like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to tell her that she should wear the brown shoes or the black shoes today. So, Mary, anytime you doubt, anytime you fear, anytime you worry, anytime you stress, you bring your level of faith down. And as you bring your level of faith down, then the desired outcome is further and further away. So do not fear, do not worry, do not fret. Trust that you will be shown if you are veering off of the path. I've placed you with trusted allies and teachers and mentors. Trust that they will let you know if you're off the path. Okay, Mary. That's what Spirit has for you. Sometimes when something goes wrong, it's really meant for us to learn a lesson. And if things continue to go wrong, then really what the issue is that we need to spend more time in meditation and more quiet time, Mary, so that when we decide to make a decision, it's from our thought before the thought from our spirit man. It sounds to me that your spirit man is really saying, I need to be consulted, and maybe not be strong enough, and intuitively it's not strong enough to do the additional time in prayer and in meditation, and practice listening to your spirit man. Well, honey, I mean, that's a good thing to go through them tower moments. That's good. That's good to go through those tower moments, because that means your very foundation is being shaken to the core, and that's good. So you can be rebuilt. Okay, who's next? Thank you, Mary. Who's next? My son then will have to come on, because I need to stop at the stove so and get with some jelly beans.
Cat in a hat.
That was one of my favorites. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. So welcome. Thank you. I like your picture. Thank you very much, Mary. Okay, Tatiana. I need to go to the store and get some sidewalk salt. I know it is long, isn't it? Did I give you that one? Okay. Well.
No, I think Megan did.
No, okay.
You can't have this book. You can't read the follow. You can't talk. Only up. Wait, Grandma. Apollo can't talk.
Apollo can't talk.
Only he can bark.
He can only bark. So sometimes, actually, dogs talk and tell us stuff with their barks. So I can tell if somebody's coming in the house, or if he doesn't trust somebody, or he's just saying hello to another dog. Mm-hmm. Okay, who's next? Y'all, I am not playing tonight. Y'all not in here typing away. Okay, who's next? I'm keeping it a buck tonight. Lucky Sprite. Come to the DJ booth, Lucky Sprite. What is wrong with you, child? Oh, you at Apollo playing. Oh, thank you, Shantae. Thank you, Angela. Everybody showed his sleep. Jennifer, I don't think I called you yet, baby. I think I called Lucky Sprite, honey. I called Lucky Sprite, baby. We have a list. So is Jennifer on? If Jennifer's not on the list for tonight, Then let's put Jennifer on the list for tomorrow night. See, y'all not gonna do me like this. Oh, there you are, Lucky. You know, girl, I was about to come. I was about to ask for the next one, honey. What's your question, sweetie? Oh, my son gonna be mad because I ain't eating all his jelly bean. You're welcome, sweetheart. What's your question, Lucky Sprite? Our show ain't stopping. Okay, well, I'll do you right after Lucky Sprite. Get your question ready, Tati. That's a lot, Lucky Sprite. Now you have to talk up there to the camera, all the way up there. They can't see you there. If you come back here, they can see you. Come here. Come here. If you come right here and look up at the camera, believe it or not, they can see you. Goofball. Angela, honey, we're going on a list. We're going on a list.
I want juice in this thing. There's a bit more juice in here.
Lucky, that's do you have a different question for me, Lucky? Because I feel like that is way too deep for what we're doing tonight.
Get some more tea in here.
That kind of question really needs to be a full-on reading. Okay, because I don't mind doing that, but that needs to be a full-on reading, baby. Oh, goodness. No, we're not doing all these cards. I'm going to acknowledge you because you came out. Evidently, you already knew there was a significant...
I was drinking that water by the door. Paulo.
Okay, so is that a problem?
No.
Okay. You already know that you're going to have a significant moment or two this year. Miss Cancerian, you already knew that. You know why? Because the Tower and the Knight of Swords popped out and stayed out. So that tells me, Spirit is telling me he's been telling you already that you're going to have, these have been messages that have been delivered to you like FedEx overnight. This was no 2-day prime shipping. There was no 2-day prime shipping. This was overnight FedEx. So what I'm hearing is that you already know. So you have to go back and listen to the messages again. Ask again. And then write it down this time, because there are some foundational things that are being shaken with you. And if you're not sure, that's when you guys can come to me for more in-depth readings or energy work or things like that, okay? Not these little 2 and 3 card readings. So the Emperor says you got to own your life, baby. Own your life, dig your heels in, own your crap. Stop letting people run your life. You have a kingdom, a queendom you've been given, and you need to run it. You need to own it. You need to be it. You need to be the person that Spirit's called you to be. You've been very contemplative lately, but you only worried about the cup that spilled, not the 3 that you already overfilled. So stop worrying about what you lost and be more concerned with what you have coming and what you already have now. But you've been very concerned with what you lost and really into it just way too much, baby. Like, you really got to let that go. Okay? And justice, you get out what you put in. The scales will always be balanced. The scales will always be balanced. So see, if you decide you're not going to really own your life and take the wheel and take the rudder and direct your life, someone else will direct it for you, because it will be directed. If you put the effort in, you will reap the reward. But stop ignoring. You know exactly what. Don't add. You knew this was coming. Now, if you want to know the what and you can't hear the what, then that's when y'all work with me a little bit further. Otherwise, I know you all here. I'm here just as a teacher and a mentor, and to help guide you into the healing. I'm just a little Professor X running around here. I'm the Black Professor X. That's very good. That's what you should be doing. Own it, live it, do it, be it. Don't question it. Yes, you do, Tati. What's your question, baby? I'll be more than happy. You gonna come to Ohio or you gonna come to Madison? Which one you coming to?
I'm stirring the tea.
A lot of Joes. You stirring the tea, girl? You all about your tea tonight, ain't you? I should have done is it me or is it tea, baby? Because you all about your tea. Sure is. You coming to Ohio? All right, well, get your ticket now. $175.
Hi. What's her name?
That's Tatiana.
Hi, Tanti and Naya. Tanti and Naya.
You tried, baby.
I can't say her name.
Yeah, but you did real. Thank you, Lucky. You did good. Tati.
Tanti.
Yana.
Yana.
Tatiana.
Tanti Nana.
She's trying, Tati. All right, let's see. What do we got between the Scorpio and the Sag? Because she asked me a question.
What she say to you?
She wants to know what's going on between the Scorpio and the Sag. Her and her boyfriend. Are y'all together right now, Tati?
You drink my tea. It's not ready for you.
I wish I knew Spanish well enough to teach her. Tati, y'all together right now? Oh, damn, Tati. Oh, boy. Are you really ready for this, Tati? Man, I can't stand it when I get these here cards for y'all and these love. Okay. You want it? You got to tell me now before I start spilling it, girl, because it's not pretty. All right. You're feeling 3 of Swords, heartbroken, and heartbroken. You want to have a relationship. You want to be with him. You wanted this. You wanted that. I'm here to tell you that if you decide to try to get back with him, or he is right now in a third-party situation. And potentially with a Cancerian woman or another water sign. That Queen of Cups. He chilling like a villain with somebody. Or he's thinking about it. I do not have my chalkboard with me. Otherwise, I would say allegedly, because that is allegedly. Everything is allegedly.
So
Mm-mm. Oh, go ahead. You can. What you mean you also in a third party situation?
You can't have my candy.
What kind of craziness? Who can't have whose candy?
Mommy can't.
Oh no, I'm talking about him.
Thank you.
I'm not even gonna ask you what's going on.
You want this
Kayla?
candy?
What I need you to do is address Lee. So just ask Lee nicely if you're on the list.
You want this candy?
Was honey, he was somebody else, baby. He's chilling or he doing his own 3-party thing.
Oh.
Girl, I don't know why this darn thing won't open up for nothing. This is terrible. Okay, I don't know why y'all messing around with all these darn third-party situations. Side chick life ain't the best life, y'all. I hope y'all really understand that. Side chick, it ain't fun being in the. You're welcome. Can you throw this out?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, loving. Y'all need to stop being a side chick and seek to be the main chick. Stop taking somebody else's sloppy seconds. No, he could be your side. I'm just saying, there might be somebody in this room that needs to hear. Don't be the side chick now. And y'all, let's not mess around with them either. Let's not play games. So if you're committed, Tati, to one person, like if you're committed to them, be committed. Okay? If you don't want somebody no more, then dump them and then go on and do what you got to do. That's all I'm trying to say. And she making side guys. Okay, who's next after? So we did what did we do? Lucky Sprite and Tati. Who next after that? Hello, All-Star. Who's next after that? Netta's next. I remember now. Netta is next. No ops. Yup, no ops. Hi, welcome, honey. I've been on for a while. You're welcome, baby. Now, you know I'm only going to give it to you straight. The list is closed right now, All-Star. We're still taking for tomorrow. Okay, dear? We're taking for tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow evening a little bit earlier, hopefully. Well, that depends on what I'm doing. But I'll be on tomorrow at some point. I ain't going to be busy all night. Okay, Netta. Netta B, what's your question, baby? Hey, Suri, how are you doing, baby? You're welcome, honey. If you want to hang out just to see, my reading style, you're more than welcome to, okay? But I would love for you to come back tomorrow evening. You can get on the list now, and then we'll know you'll be on there for sure, okay? I try to keep it decent and in order. That's my granddaughter, my eldest granddaughter, my first granddaughter. People are saying, who is that cutie? And they're talking about you. Don't bite it, suck on it. This Libra that keep trying to, well, do you want the Libra, Netta? What you want to know about the Libra?
And they said this, maybe it won't work.
It doesn't have a choice but to work.
I'm going to bite it.
That's going to mess up your teeth. Just suck on a little bit. Never mind. Go eat your sucker however you see fit. Okay, what do you want to know, Netta, about the Libra? Oh, yeah, because I'm going to go home. This is not my house. So I'm going to sugar her clean up and leave. Surely am. And with no remorse at all. Now, they're going to see, this is going to break them up of calling me with less than 24 hours notice and asking me to babysit and lying and telling me this is only going to be 2 hours. I know how to break my boy up of doing something. Sugar the girl up, let her bounce off the walls the whole night long, and then I won't have to babysit no more because grandma then is irresponsible. I know what I'm doing, child. I understand, but what do you want to know about the Libra? What is it specifically, guys? Like, I need a little more specificity on what you want to know. Do you want to know, does he like you? Do you want to know, what do you want to know? Because telling me I want to know what the Libra baby, I'm sorry, just doesn't help me. I'm really sorry. Oh, honey, you see, that's how I'm telling you, because I told him I need a week's notice. A week in advance at the least. Why does he keep chasing you if you told him you don't want him? Because he's hard of hearing. I still don't understand what the question is in there, but I don't understand I'm not understanding the question. Remember, y'all, I did a video a while back that was some things are common sense and some things are just our spiritual questions. That there is a common sense question. It's because he likes the heck out of you and he wants to be with you and he won't take no for an answer. Thanks, Angelic. I mean, this what I do see. He's not good. He's toxic. I'm not answering that, Angela, honey. You're not on the list for today. Okay? Angela, and you've been awesome tonight. Like, I've really enjoyed you, Angela, but that's probably the third time that you've put that question in there. And I've told you each of those times the list is closed for tonight and we will pick it up tomorrow. Get on the list for tomorrow, okay? So otherwise, if I continue to see that though, dear, because it's not fair to anybody else that's been here, then I will remove you from the list tomorrow as well. Okay? We got to be fair to everybody. He's toxic. Leave him be. When I see this nine of cups, I get concerned that could potentially be a narcissist, that they're very into themselves, especially when I see it with the devil card. Joy, I saw that. With the devil card, I get concerned that they're narcissistic. And then in seeing the King of Swords as well, I feel like if I were reading reversals, that King of Swords would be in reverse. I don't feel like he's going to be completely truthful with you because I think he thinks too highly of himself. So I'm a little concerned about him. I would keep my distance for a little while and just read his energy. You asked me the question. I'm telling you, I don't understand why you guys ask me questions.
Hey, this is Big Sister.
Okay, because I'm not doing third-party spying on if he has somebody else. This is what I keep. Okay.
Big Sister.
Yep. Okay, guys. Let me put it to y'all like this. If y'all are asking questions, I need you to tell me really what it is you want to know up front. Be upfront about it, y'all. Otherwise, okay. Right? So does he have somebody else? And I also don't go spying on people to find out if they got somebody else or not. If he's an ex, he's an ex. Then he's an ex. So what I got from him was that vibe. He's toxic, potentially a narcissist, allegedly, and not truthful. So it don't matter if he got somebody else anyway, if he's an ex. If he's an ex and trying to talk to you, and you know these three things to be potentially allegedly true, leave him alone. Let him be. And just tell him you're not interested unless you want a toxic narcissist. Don't have me to reach your butt unless you want a toxic narcissist. Okay. See, sometimes y'all ask questions. I'm telling y'all, but you all already know the answers. And I tell you, and you might think, well, Lisa, that's really silly for you to tell somebody you already know the answers. Then why are you on here reading? Well, again, I'm on here for a little bit of the deeper stuff, right? The stuff that you really do have questions about. But some of the stuff you already know, y'all need to you need to trust yourself.
Hi.
Okay. I am Virgo. Come to the DJ booth.
Wagga wagga.
Virgo and the Sag.
Wagga wagga.
Waka waka. Okay, for the Virgo and the Sag. Can I know first of all, are y'all together or not? Y'all trying to trip me up in a trick bag. Is y'all together or not? Yeah, when I get tired, it's like I've been drinking wine. I'm like, cut to the chase. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's the last thing I need to see. I'm about tired of that damn 3 of Cups popping up.
You're in the middle today. Hey, tip for you.
That's their card. Okay, thank you. Okay. You think you're together. All right, then that's what this means. I am Virgo. I don't know if you are looking at somebody else. And by looking at somebody else, if someone else has caught your eye a little bit or not. If the other person, if there is not someone else that has caught your eye, then I will say that you really deep down inside want to feel very celebratory about this situation and you're happy about it. Okay. So you're happy about it, like you're cool. It's cool in the game. It's cool in the game. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know. Like I'm not accusing nobody or nothing. If I had my chalkboard, I'd put up an allegedly or just a question mark. That's definitely not a confirmed 3 of Cups sighting. So anyway, and here he is, you know, sad. He's being very, very sad.
And she's counting. 1, 2, 3.
Very good. He's being very sad.
She's not
kind of enjoying life. Right. He is. He's enjoying life. That Temperance card is usually about patience and alchemy, right? Finding the right mixture. So he's trying to find the right mix, see where you fit in, see if you don't. He's testing you. And you want like definitions. Even though you say you don't want a commitment yet, but you want definitions deep down inside. So what the card is saying is you are going to move. This is not chariot movement. This is 8 of Wands movement, which means it's not going to be extremely directional at first, but it's generally going in the right direction. So you're going to need to calm down and have some patience about this, though, because you will analyze yourself right on out of a decent relationship. Okay, Dr. Spock, you know, y'all got to analyze and analyze and analyze. Okay. Who's next?
Why are you saying?
Yeah, he moving slow because Sagittarius don't want to be tied down. And you were trying to tie that man down. He can sense it. Sagittarius sense a tie down 2 miles away. So don't try to keep tying down that Sag. Stop trying to put his fire out. Be an all Virgo-ish, yo. They don't listen to me.
Who?
Sometimes the people don't listen because I said one question and then they put it in 2 parts. That's sneaky.
Yeah.
Ah, Lord, help me, Jesus.
A game on your phone?
No, I don't want you to play a game on my phone right now.
Okay.
Thank you for just agreeing to that. Okay, listen. Y'all trying to understand.
Here's your key.
You know, I had a
Here's my other key. I got 2 keys. But my mom and dad.
If Corliss is here right now, thank you very much. You all, where those spots are filling up fast. Corliss, is that
Corey?
I am Virgo Sun. Did you just sign up? I don't mean to call people dang on names out there. I don't want their names out here. Okay. So S Golden, baby. So that's 2 questions. You wanted to know if your ex is coming back? Question A. Question B, expecting true love. Y'all got to we're gonna put this into a singular question, no 2-parters.
Hey, A is my name. A.
Oh, okay. It is okay. All right, honey. We will see you in Ohio.
H-I-J-K L-M-N-O-P Q-R-S-T-U-V W-X-Y-N-Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up so high, like the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Very good. That was her set for the evening. I didn't know we was doing an encore piece after the alphabet, but she gave us her set, y'all. She gave us, I'm tired of this darn 3 of Cups popping.
And one more set.
You got we got an encore.
Black sheep, haven't you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little kid lives down the lane. Ba ba, black sheep, haven't you wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little kid lives down the lane. Ba ba, black sheep, haven't you wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Very good. They're all clapping for you.
You're supposed to clap on your hands.
Well, I know, but my hands are full. Okay, here we go. We back to it. We back to it now. We had our intermission. S Golden, here we are.
Let me clap on the... Hey, my other part.
S Golden, this is what I'm hearing for you, my dear. You're waiting, right? You're sitting here patiently waiting. And 9 of Wands, you're like, is he coming back? I mean, we had a good thing. It was fun. I want him back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you back, right? That's what I'm hearing. S Golden. Now, the thing is he's moved along, or she, if I'm not sure which, and going on and manifested something new. They have moved it around. That Virgo has decided to do something else. That Virgo has decided to move it straight forward. And with the Page of Pentacles, that's telling me it's beginning to come to fruition with them. They have a whole new way of thinking right now, and they're moving it in a different way. Unfortunately, S Golden. So this is what I'm gonna say to you. You know, that
turn to Grandma to a princess.
Thank you. I didn't know we was doing magic.
Yeah.
I didn't know we was doing magic. She got her own wand, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
She got her own wand. Okay. I'm gonna have to get me a wand. I didn't know we was rolling, we was moving like that. All right. So this is the thing, chicken wings. He has moved it on down the road, and
Chicken wings.
and he's got a whole new way of thinking. So I'm sorry, S Golden, but he's not coming back. He's not coming back. So now, really, for you, my love, is what to do is to heal, right? That's what's for you to do now, is to heal. Mm-hmm. Because why would you wait for a man, or even think about waiting for a man that doesn't want to give you, that's not giving you what you deserve? You're welcome, baby.
Cups.
Hear what I'm saying, though. I love you, but hear what I'm saying.
Statues.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm very sorry. Okay.
2.
Thank you, Trista.
It's Trista. 2.
Oh yeah, she good and wired. I'm finna find out when my son and them finna come home. Hold on, let me find out, because I might need to give her some more candy. What time will y'all be here?
I'll be here. And you will be here again. I like it that too.
Thanks.
Here again. Magic wand. Turn those cups. Those
all right.
are not cups.
Who's next now?
Hi,
Kiera, right? Is that who's next?
Yep. I think.
How do you know? You think? Well, yes, Kiera Woodward. It's Kiera's next.
Yeah.
You dropped your wand, child. And Lee, is there anyone after Kiera, baby? Thank you, Angelic Quest.
How she knows me too, but I can't hear the mouth talking to us.
I don't know why I'm not seeing it that fast.
Why, that's
Miss Tori's after that. Okay. Okay, thank you. Are we almost to the end then? How many do we have left? That's kind of what I was wondering. Kiera, are you in here?
She is.
She did turn Grandma into a princess.
What? What?
Who said 2 parts? Okay, very good. Did I miss Kiera's question, guys?
Yeah. I think so.
You think I did?
Mm-hmm. Guys, you're supposed to see you. You're supposed to watch her. Silly guys. She's talking to me.
Oh, okay.
You're silly. And what's that friend's name?
Who?
Her.
Well, there's a lot of hers in here.
What's her name?
Well, we've got Lee and Miss Tori, and then we've got Corliss and Mary and Angela and Tawanda.
Her name is Twana?
Tawanda.
Twana. But I call her Twana. Twana.
All right, here we go. Marriage.
We're still doing this game.
We're almost done with this game.
Out. Ew. Hey,
Do you see marriage for you soon?
I can't
You're a
see her.
Scorpio. He's a Gemini. Ooh, child. Opposites, opposing signs. I need you to move the teacups. Do you mind, honey? Thank you. Let's see. What do we see from this story? She's Scorpio. He's Gemini.
And Grandma.
Hmm.
And I watch a movie in my room. I don't have to.
Okay, listen. Miss Tori.
Tori. Miss Selena. Miss Selena.
Knight of Wands, you guys have a lot of passion in between the both of you guys. A lot of passion. And this has been not necessarily fast moving, but it's just it's very, very passionate.
Let me see that.
But you also have been careful all at the same time. So that's very interesting. Guarding your heart, guarding your words. I mean, moving it at a good pace. There are still some things, I hate to even tell this to a Scorpio. God knows I hate to tell this to a Scorpio. There are still a few things that you have yet to find out about him. And I'm not hearing that they're negative. I'm just hearing that he's ashamed to tell you.
I turn you guys to
or he's concerned that you would think of him differently if he told you. Now, don't go running to the man after I done said this, allegedly. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a problem.
I'm going to watch a movie.
Okay. Don't go to the man, you know what I'm saying? Just all in his face about some stuff. Okay? Understand that he wants to share it with you. And normally that they do. Normally Geminis can't hold water to say their little lives. I mean, you know, if their life depended on it. They couldn't stop from telling. Oh. But this here, he's a little concerned that you may not look at him the same way. What's troubling to me is this Three of Swords. I think there's going to come a time when you guys might be on the rocks a little bit. And when he does divulge this information, you're going to probably be initially a little disappointed in him. So just be prepared. However, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a very solid relationship. I do think it's going to heal the both of you with the Eight of Cups, leaving that which behind you, which is no longer serving you. And this does look like a chapter, a good chapter in your lives that's about to open up. Okay? So just, it's always darkest before the storm, and there's always going to be just a little bit of heartache. Okay? So, always involved in that CIA mess. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Ooh, 2 hours. I did good tonight, y'all. Kira, where have you been? Tori, what I tell you? Leave it alone. How does Dejan feel about me? Are you all even in a relationship, Kira? Have y'all even gone on a date? Does he even know you like him? Talk to me. No, we're not asking any more questions tonight. Payal, honey. You can get on the chat for the questions for tomorrow. And y'all, I'm gonna have to put a community post out when y'all doing these readings here like this. I'm gonna start. It's gonna be $10 to $15 a question from here forward. Okay, Amber, was you here for the a situationship? Okay. Ooh, Lisa, don't. Okay, hang on. Because, you know, my first question was about to be, well, what difference does it make then how you feel about you? See, y'all in these situationships. Are you sure there's nobody else in there? I have some Native American in me. Yes, I do pay out. Yeah, you are on tomorrow. Kimberly, I'm going to do you tomorrow at the very beginning. Okay, at the very beginning. So watch my community page. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. Watch my community page so you get the notifications, because subscribers get those, and I'll let you know what time I'll be on. Okay. That goes for everybody. Watch my community page. Listen, Kiara, y'all be in these damn situations. With the Two of Wands, he's about to make some, he's got, listen, girl, I'm just going to put it out here. The Two of Wands with the Hierophant, with the Lover's card, no, with the Page of Wands, with the Two of Cups. That's another question, Kiara. That's a bunch more questions. You'd ask me about third-party situation. And I got this damn Seven of Swords here. So there's some lying going on. There's some lying going on. Sleeping in my bed, messing with my head is exactly the song that just came to mind. Sleeping in my bed, right? Remember that song? Messing with my head. That song came to my mind. Now, this is all allegedly. There's some stories being told. However, I'm wondering if he's lying to himself about how he feels about you. Because all these cards came up, and my intention was to focus it on you. Hierophant, getting married, Lovers, Two of Cups. It does not get much better. And there's passion about you. So I feel like he's lying to himself, or you lying to him. I don't put none of us past it. You know, I know us. She ain't trying to hear that. She ain't nothing I say about that one. Oh, goodness, that jumped out. King of Pentacles. He's lying to himself. Yeah, he feels still trapped. So he's lying to himself. He wants to be there for you, but he's lying to himself. He feels trapped, or he feels like you trying to trap him. Well, he feeling you. He just don't want to admit it. And you stop messing with his head. Two Taurus come out. Yeah, you stop messing with his head, honey. With that Venus and Scorpio. I feel bad for that one now. Poor baby. Okay, I'm finna get off here, y'all. I've been on 2 hours. I done good. You welcome, Kiara. Listen, so Ohio. So now, how many spots are gone? Hang on, y'all. I got to see how many spots are going. Heather's not in here to tell me. One, I think 3, 2 or 3 are gone. 2 or 3 are gone. So there's only a few spots. I'm going to say that I've got spots for a maximum of 5 more people to get Reiki attuned. So that total cost is $175. You'll get the teaching on manifestation. I'm going to be talking about meditative techniques and some other things in that teaching as well. The Reiki attunement, which is over Saturday and Sunday, and then live readings and guidance on Saturday night. The whole package is $175. Right now, I'm very limited in space. So get your spots because they are starting to go, and we're doing advertising in the Akron, Ohio area. And then also do start reserving your spots at the conference. All of the promotion for Madison is starting to go up this weekend. And then it will also be being advertised in Milwaukee. So if you are interested in the spiritual conference and you have a significant, let's say, reach where you would like to be able to earn $50 towards your towards your registration, or just $50 period per registrant, email me at heartofinspiration18@gmail.com. Email me at heartofinspiration18@gmail.com. And I can get you to be an affiliate marketer. Oh, I wish you could come too. The money in totality, so to reserve the spot, the $150 or $175 should be in as soon as possible. But so like I think I have all the way till March 20 something for the reservation of the hotel room, unless they start filling up a little bit quicker, which I think that they'll start as soon as people get their taxes back. But I have to have all of the money by April 11th. I mean, April, what's that week before? April 5th. But you could reserve your room and your spot for $150 now, and then the remainder of the $597 then is due at that point. You know, you can make payments on it. So if you want to, you got your plane tickets. Yay, Leah, I'm so excited. Where are you going to stay? If you want to come to Madison and you want to earn some money as well, email me about being an affiliate marketer, and I'll give you your own link. And then for every person that registers and pays for the conference, then you earn $50. It doesn't get much better than that. And you could either put it towards this conference or you could put it towards another, happening that I'm having. Okay. And then don't forget, you can also work with me on an individual basis. Go to my website, heartofinspiration.net, to sign up to work with me via spiritual coaching, energy work, or readings. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys and see you in the morning. Namaste. Bye-bye.